Hi, I'm Tammy McGowan with Caltrans Newsflash. California, like so many other states today, is facing a transportation funding crisis. In fact, we're coming up about $5.7 billion short every year just to fix and maintain our roads. And the way that we've paid for that in the past, and it's worked well for many years, is to charge people at the pump for the gas that they use. But what's happening is nowadays people are driving more fuel-efficient vehicles, which is great, but it does create that challenge for us for transportation funding. So we're looking at alternatives. What can we do to perhaps find a way to charge people for the miles that they actually drive rather than the gas that they use? So we're here today to talk to Carrie Porvahidi, who is our Road Charge Program Manager. She's going to explain a little bit more about how this program and this pilot study is going to work.
So the Road Charge Pilot Program is really looking at how do we pay for roads other than through the gas tax, and we're looking at it through road charge, which is basically paying for what you use. The usage, just like you pay for your utilities, it's how many miles you drive, how much you use the infrastructure. You would be paying based on the miles that you use the infrastructure.
Okay, Carrie, so what would you say to people who feel like we've already paid for all of these highways and all of these needs through taxes?
Well, you're right. I mean, that we have paid through our gas tax to build our current infrastructure, but there still needs to be resources to do the maintenance and repair of our existing infrastructure. So moving more towards a road charge, it's a better representation of how we're using our infrastructure. Instead of paying based on your fuel consumption, you're actually paying based on the miles that you drive.
So how is it determined how a volunteer will actually identify the miles that they drive during this pilot study?
Okay, so we're giving them a choice of multiple options. They have manual options as well as high-tech options. Your manual options would be a time permit, a mileage permit, as well as an odometer reading. Your more technical options are in-vehicle telematics, kind of like your OnStars that some vehicles have. Or you could do a onboard diagnostic device, a mileage meter that goes into your onboard diagnostic port and provides information. You can do it either with GPS, location-based or non-location-based. And then there's also a smartphone application that you can use.
What if there was a device in the vehicle that just soon as you pulled up to the pump, it transmitted the data since the last time that vehicle gassed up? Oh, you've got that device? There's your charge. Oh, you've got that device? There's your charge.
If somebody comes out with the idea that we're going to use the amount of miles you drive as some form of a punitive measure to regulate your behavior, this program is dead, dead, dead.